All right, guys, everyone has the same slide that I'm going to go over this next one here. It's slide 4, and it's your works cited, okay? This is where you're going to list all of the sources that you used in your research, okay, or to do your project. Okay, so this should be really easy for you to do if you follow directions on that note-taking page, okay? So all you need to do is just copy and paste your sources. So every time you had a yellow box, you should have listed the source that you used for your research and copy and paste that over to your works cited page. That's it, okay? I would list them in bullet point format, okay? So just like a list. But I'm going to talk about what your sources should look like. Okay. So if you got information from a book, that was one of your sources, you should have the title of the book. And actually, you should have the title underlined as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on mine. So the title of your book should be underlined. You should have the author. Okay. So some books have more than one author. So make sure you list both if there is more than one. And then the page numbers that you used, okay? If you used all of the page numbers, you don't have to do this, but if there was a certain amount of pages that you really used, I would also list your page numbers here, okay? So I'm using my Colorado example here. So this was our Colorado Story textbook. Make sure the title is capitalized, the authors are capitalized, okay? And page numbers if you have them, okay? Page numbers aren't necessary always, so you don't need to list those, but make sure you have the title capitalized and the authors capitalized, okay? Now, if you're doing a website, it's super simple. You should have the link here and copy and paste your link over here. Okay. If your link for some reason didn't turn into a hyperlink, which means you can't click on it, what you can do is you can highlight the text here, like I'm doing, and then you can click this insert link button, and it should make it a hyperlink if you copy and pasted it correctly. Okay. Just keep in mind on your works cited, you are not going to list Google. You're not going to list Kindle. Those are not sources. Those are search engines. Okay. So if you use Kindle to find an article, you are going back to the article that you actually used and using that link there. Okay. So I should not see Google or Kindle on your works cited. Okay. Because those are not sources. Okay. And that should be about it. Just make sure you click on your links, see if they work. Again, if they're not working, you can hyperlink them by clicking this insert link after you highlight, and then it should be fixed, okay? All right, and then that should be all you need to do for this slide. It should be pretty simple as long as you listed your sources on that note page. All right, let me know if you have any questions on that.